What happens when you combine one of the most popular high-fiber superfoods with a traditional plant-based soluble fiber? Chia seeds and Tragacanth gum are both known for absorbing water and forming a gel-like texture. But could this combination actually support digestion, blood sugar control, cholesterol, and fullness? And more importantly, are there risks you should know about before trying it? Let's break down what the science really says. Chia seeds plus Tragacanth gum. What happens inside your body? What are chia seeds? Chia seeds come from Salvia hispanica, a plant traditionally cultivated in parts of Central America. These tiny seeds are packed with dietary fiber and also provide plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, protein, minerals, and antioxidants. One of their most interesting properties is what happens when they meet water. Chia seeds can absorb liquid and develop a gel-like coating. That gel is largely related to their soluble fiber content. What is Tragacanth gum? Now let's talk about Tragacanth gum. Tragacanth is a natural gum obtained from certain species of astragalus plants. It has been used traditionally as a thickening and stabilizing ingredient. What makes it interesting from a nutrition perspective is its ability to absorb water and contribute soluble, viscous fiber. That means it can increase the thickness of the contents of the digestive tract. But the effects depend on the amount consumed and the individual. Benefit number 1. Digestive support. First, digestion. Both chia seeds and Tragacanth gum contain forms of fiber that interact with water. Chia's fiber can help increase stool bulk and support regular bowel movements. Soluble and gel-forming fibers can also affect how quickly food moves through the digestive system. But here's the important part. Fiber works best when your overall diet contains enough fluids. If you suddenly consume a large amount of fiber without enough water, you may experience bloating, gas, constipation, or abdominal discomfort. Benefit number 2. Fullness and appetite. Next, fullness. Because chia seeds contain substantial fiber, they can contribute to a feeling of fullness after eating. Gel-forming fibers absorb water and can increase the volume and viscosity of food in the digestive tract. That doesn't mean chia or Tragacanth gum is a magic weight loss ingredient. But when high-fiber foods replace lower-fiber, calorie-dense choices, they may help make a balanced diet more satisfying. The bigger picture is what matters. Total calories, protein, physical activity, sleep, and your overall eating pattern. Benefit number 3. Blood sugar response. Could this combination affect blood sugar? Possibly, but don't think of it as a treatment for diabetes. Fiber can influence how quickly carbohydrates are digested and absorbed. Gel-forming fibers may slow the movement of food through the digestive tract, potentially changing the post-meal glucose response. Chia seeds can be a useful high-fiber addition to meals, especially when they replace refined, low-fiber foods. But if you have diabetes or take glucose-lowering medication, don't use chia or Tragacanth gum to replace prescribed treatment. Benefit number 4. Heart and cholesterol support. There's another reason researchers are interested in soluble fiber: cardiovascular health. Certain soluble fibers can help influence cholesterol metabolism, and increasing dietary fiber is generally associated with better heart health outcomes. Chia seeds also provide alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. But remember, the strongest heart health strategy isn't one ingredient. It's a combination of a high-quality diet, regular physical activity, healthy blood pressure, healthy cholesterol levels, not smoking, and appropriate medical care. Benefit number 5. Gut microbiome. Here's where things get even more interesting: your gut microbiome. Some dietary fibers can be fermented by bacteria in the large intestine. That fermentation produces compounds that can interact with the gut environment and may support a healthy intestinal ecosystem. However, not every fiber affects the microbiome in exactly the same way. So it's better to think of chia and Tragacanth as potential contributors to a diverse, fiber-rich diet, not as a miracle probiotic. How to use chia seeds. If you want to add chia seeds to your diet, start gradually. You can mix them into oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or make chia pudding. Because chia absorbs liquid and expands, consuming it with adequate fluid is important. And if you're new to high-fiber foods, don't jump from a low-fiber diet to a huge amount overnight. Your digestive system may need time to adapt. What about Tragacanth gum? Tragacanth gum deserves a little more caution. It's a functional food ingredient, but it's not as commonly consumed as chia seeds, and research on using it specifically for everyday health benefits is more limited. If you choose to use it, follow the product's instructions and don't assume that more is better. Anyone with swallowing problems, intestinal narrowing, significant digestive disease, or concerns about medication interactions should talk with a healthcare professional before using concentrated fiber products. Who should be careful? There's one more important point. Fiber can affect how some medications are absorbed, and adding a large amount of fiber at once can cause digestive symptoms. If you take prescription medications, especially medications that require precise dosing, ask your doctor or pharmacist whether you should separate them from fiber supplements. And if you develop severe abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, difficulty swallowing, or signs of intestinal blockage, seek medical attention rather than trying to treat the problem with more fiber. Chia seeds are a nutrient-dense, high-fiber food that can fit into a healthy diet. Tragacanth gum is a plant-derived gum with water-binding and fiber-like properties, but evidence for specific health benefits is more limited. Together, they may provide a substantial amount of fiber, but combining them doesn't automatically create a supercharged health remedy. The goal should be a balanced, varied diet rather than relying on one combination. If you found this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe to pHootyDr.USA for evidence-based health and nutrition videos.